Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for this week of February 15th through February 21st. It is for the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the star sign of Virgo. If you are a Capricorn or a Taurus, you can go ahead and hit the timestamps in the description box below and go right to your weekly messages. Alright, so Virgos, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up these cards a little bit that I have in my hand, and these are called the Angel Answer cards. And while I'm shuffling up these cards for you, Virgo, I want you to call in your angels and ask them a specific question, something that you feel you need to know. All right, and I'm going to pull 3 of these angel cards, and then at the end of your messages, we're going to flip them over for your answers. And what I want you to do is listen to your intuition and use your own discernment to decide which one, or if not all, of these angel cards answer that question. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shuffle up these cards real quick, and we're going to pull 3 cards for you, Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. Okay, so here's one. How well you guys can see that there. That's really not good, that good, huh? Alright, so back it up a little bit. Maybe just do it like this. Alright, so there's one card. Here's 2 cards. And then here's your 3rd card, Virgo. Alright, so you could just go 1, 2, or 3 to pick your card, or you just use your discernment. This is a bit of an interactive reading where I ask you to tap into your higher self, your inner spirit, and you discern which message belongs with the question that you asked. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call in the fairies for your messages, Virgo. So fairies, what do you want to discuss with Virgo this week? What do you want to discuss with Virgo this week? Okay. All right, so we have the card. It's called Precious Time. If you want to, you could stop the video and read it. I'm going to read it to you as well. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So there's something about time that they want to discuss with you. Maybe it's all about the divine time and how precious time is. So they're telling you don't waste your time on anything that doesn't serve your highest good, or don't waste your time on the people who don't appreciate and value you either, is another message that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the fairy tarot cards and get a little bit more information for you, Virgo. Virgo. Okay, well this card wants to come out, so we'll just pull it out. That one's number 2. They're just flying out of the deck for you today, Virgo. Alright, so card number 1 is, oh yeah, the Dreamer, right? So embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So I feel like you, first of all, right off the bat, I feel like you need to trust yourself. All right. Another thing that is coming through for you, Virgo, is it is time. It is time to embrace your purpose. They're telling you to stop wasting your precious time and step into the power of your purpose. I feel this week you could be getting some sort of an activation. Now what I'm seeing is back here is that tower. See the tower back there? It's like you've already journeyed away from that tower moment. You know, the tower moment already happened. You already had your revelation. That old foundation was already shaken up and torn down. And now look how tall it is and strong it is. And of course it took time to build that foundation back up again. But now you're a little ways away from it. You're a little further on your journey. And Spirit is telling you it is time to begin this new adventure. It is time to embrace your true purpose, Virgo. It's all about the time, and this week it is time for you. I feel like you're getting an activation. Oh, and talk about the tower, right? There it is. There is that tower. The tower comes in telling you to let go of old belief systems. Let go of old belief systems, because hanging on to them old belief systems is wasting your time. There's where your time is being wasted at. You don't need them. So this is an important life-changing event, this activation. I feel like you're being activated and you are ascending. And it's bringing about some significant opportunities moving forward for you the rest of this week, Virgo. So let's pull your final card, and the Three of Autumn, right? So I feel like they're telling you it's time to follow your passion. It's time to embrace this new adventure that is upon you. Let go of the old belief systems. Maybe you feel like you'd be better off working by yourself. Because, you know, you're tired of everybody wasting your time, taking advantage of you. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, let go of that old belief system. You don't have to do everything on your own, all right? You could do it on your own, and you can be the best at what you do, but I feel like you don't always have to do everything on your own. I feel like you need to let go of that belief system that, oh, I got this. I can do this all by myself. All right. That's what I feel the belief system is that you need to let go of. And you need to embrace the true purpose of, hey, time's a wasting there, Virgo. It is time. It is time to, move forward on this adventure, to follow the passion within your heart, your soul. Within your reality. It's all about the timing this week for you. So we have a 0, a 16, and a 3. The 16 and 3 adds up to a 19. A 1 and a 9 adds up to a 10. So, you know, you're starting a brand new chapter. You've already completed one chapter. Now it's time to step into a new chapter. It's time to change your direction. It's time to trust. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to follow the passion when it comes to your career. This is a life-changing event for you, this tower moment. Here I'm thinking you already kind of went through it, but no. Here you are fast-tracking right to this tower. And this is a very important, the divine is intervening and tearing things away for a reason. And it's so that you can activate your soul's essence, all right? And move forward and trust in your spiritual gifts. Trust in what you're creating. Follow the passion in your heart and your soul. And begin this new adventure in what you want to create, being compensated for your creative talents, all right? So that's what I feel. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with love for you this week, Virgo. I apologize for that. All right, so definitely an ending has happened. And this ending shocked the living shit out of you, Virgo. It was very shocking when this happened. This event happen. It was very life-changing for you. And that is why you're being activated. So, okay, yeah, there's the key. The key that is opening up a door, perhaps. A key to your heart is creating things. Okay, so let's go ahead. Or, you got the Tower there. So Spirit could be handing you the key to the door, to the new foundation as well. The key to open up the door to this new chapter is what I feel. Also, it's the key to your heart, So let's go ahead and pull another card here. Yeah, look at that, Cupid. Cupid is definitely shooting his arrow of illumination at you right here. He is shooting his arrow of illumination and handing you, on the end of that arrow, is a key that's going to open your heart and activate it. I feel like it is something that was like on a timetable before you come down here, Virgo. I feel this is because before we are incarnated here as humans, we sit down with our spirit team and we make out a plan. I call it an outline, but that is my generation. The new generation calls it a PowerPoint plan. And there's bullet points on your blueprint where there's certain time frames and certain timetables where certain things are going to activate. Well, this week is one of them weeks. Okay? There is a key. This is key to opening up your heart. This is a very important thing that is opening up for you. It was all planned out. It's like one of the bullet points in your PowerPoint plan or outline, depending on what generation you are from. Key to my heart, clarify for Virgo. Yeah, look at that. There is excitement. There is curiosity in your heart space. There is fireworks happening. Fireworks, right? So, arrows of love. Cupid. Yeah, the devil. Right? So, the devil's card is, sometimes it's the energy of the passion. But I feel, since Cupid is shooting the arrow towards the Page of Wands, I feel like Cupid is turning his back on some sort of an addiction, some sort of an obsession that you could have had, some sort of maybe a codependency. It's let's go back to this precious time card. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So I feel like this was a waste of time. This devil's energy, I feel like this was just a waste of time, being obsessed, being stuck, being bound. And I feel like you are to make the most of your precious time and feel the excitement and the curiosity of this key being handed to you that is opening up a new door. That's a very significant opportunity. They're handing you a key to a door that is going to open up, that is going to be very life-changing for you. And Spirit is telling you to trust in the fireworks that you're seeing. Look at that illumination right here beside this Page of Wands, right? Cupid got his back towards the devil. He's like, nope, I'm not going to let you waste my time no more. I'm turning in a different direction. And why? Because I'm letting go of these old belief systems. I'm letting them go. I am letting go of the mental obsession. I am letting go of the things that I kept my heart stuck and bound. And Cupid is giving you a key that is opening up that cage, okay? And this is, it's all part of the divine plan, is what I feel, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. What is the fairies helping you to heal, Virgo? What are the fairies helping you to heal, Virgo? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull your card. Happily ever after. Wow, isn't that beautiful? So, yeah, happily ever after. They're helping you to heal, to have this happily ever after. That's why the fireworks are blooming. It's like you're finally seeing the light of what kept you stuck, what kept you bound. And it is very life-changing for you. I feel like there was some sort of a revelation that had to happen that was a bit shocking. So you're letting go of that old belief system that maybe, Virgo, you could never have a happily ever after. You know, maybe that's how you were viewing things. I could never have that happily ever after, so I'm just going to continue to work alone. That's the best that I can do at this time frame. And here, Spirit is coming in and telling you, look, Virgo, you know, you need to embrace this week in this moment. Stay in the present moment, because your time is precious. All right. So they're also telling you too, Virgo, it is time. It is time for your happily ever after, and you need to trust and take that leap of faith, because this week is a very important week for you. There is significant opportunities that are going to be presented to you when it comes to something that perhaps you are working on, something that maybe you've been working at for a while. And that is why you're going to have this happily ever after, because you're finally going to be compensated for all the work that you did. All right, you're going to put that top hat on and you're going to wear it proudly, is what I see. So what are some signs that Spirit is showing you, Virgo? What are some signs that Spirit could be showing you this week? What are some signs that you're showing, Virgo? Yeah, see the emotions, the eruption of emotions, right? The eruptions of emotions, and how your emotions disturbed right here and kept you stuck. Your tidal wave of emotions is what actually kept you stuck and bound. All right, so let's pull another one. Yep, and look at that revealing. They're revealing it to you. They are revealing that tidal wave of emotions that have kept you stuck and bound, Virgo. How you've wasted so much precious time on this tidal wave of emotions. All right. And I feel like that is why the divine is intervening and revealing to you these tidal wave of emotions and how it has kept you blocked. How much time you've wasted, right? So let's go ahead and pull another one. Yeah, so you keep crucifying yourself. That is why. Spirit's revealing that. You keep crucifying yourself by staying in this disturbing emotional state. It's very crucifying for you. And that is why they're telling you, they're bringing up precious time. You've wasted so much time crucifying yourself that is actually disturbing. You know, and the divine's coming in and revealing that to you, giving you the shocking truth of it all. It's like your own emotions was telling you, you know, oh, I don't need anybody else. I'm just going to do this all by myself. You know, I could do this. I'm just going to focus more on what I want to create. And, you know, and just go there. Well, Cupid's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'm going to shoot this arrow, and there's going to be fireworks for you. And on the end of the arrow, when these fireworks come off, when the ashes hit the ground, you're going to find a key that's going to open up your heart space. It's going to activate that heart space. Right? And now we have violet. Intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So you're becoming very self-aware. Right? Why? Because they're revealing it to you. You're having a tower moment this week. I feel like it's not going to come at the beginning of the week. I feel it'll come closer to the end of the week. Possibly, maybe next weekend for you, Virgo. Maybe even the middle of the week. But I don't think at the beginning of the week, I feel like you're just going to see it. I feel like it's going to finally be revealed to you. You're going to be very aware. And then I feel like by the end of the week, the divine is going to come through and wipe it all out. They're going to clear out that emotional body. Anything that's kept you stuck. Anything that has kept you bound. Anything that you've been masking. And I feel like they're going to show you. They're going to show you how much time you have wasted in this energy. Okay? And I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like that's why you're going to see it coming. Is because you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. It's going to burn you. And it's going to burn pretty hot. And then once you clear that and purify them emotions, then there's where the fireworks come in. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's pull a chakra. What chakra, fairies, are you working on for Virgo this week? What chakra are you working on this week for Virgo? So we have the solar plexus chakra. Citrine, abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. And that's what they're doing. They're revealing that to you. Making you very aware of what is blocking that solar plexus chakra. It's an old belief system, right? And you need to choose to see the world as abundant instead of always feeling crucified, always feeling disturbed on an emotional level, because you've wasted so much freaking time. So Spirit is telling you it's time. It is time to start working. It's time to step into your true self. It's time to step into your purpose. It's time to be activated. So I feel like this solar plexus is being activated this week. And that is your masculine energy. And so is the devil. So I feel like your masculine chakra, which that would be the fire chakra. That's why I'm seeing this fire on here. And there is where you're creating. You create from your sacral chakra. But the solar plexus is where your flow comes from. Your flow is your intuition. So you are met this week, Virgo, to step into your true purpose. And you are meant to start reaping the rewards of the things that you have been creating. Alright, so what other crystal do you recommend, fairies, for Virgo? What other crystal do you recommend for Virgo? Opal. Joy. My soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy, right? Instead of feeling crucified, they want you to feel joy. Let your soul sing. Let your soul dance. Let your soul vibrate in the essence of joy. Joy. The world is abundant. You are happy. You are prosperous. Fireworks. There's fireworks in their life. You know, who doesn't like to see a good fireworks show? You know? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a final message from the fairies for Virgo. a final message from the fairies for Virgo. Look that. Your wish is granted. What you asked for is coming true. So you got a wish being granted this week. So whatever you've wished for, it's about to come true. And whom do you need to forgive? Right? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So if you want this wish to come true, you need to let go of that old belief system. Release anger, resentment. And that is when you will be able to manifest your wish. You know, find that your wishes will come true. Look, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So that's why they're revealing to you how your emotions you've wasted so much time being angry. You've wasted so much time in these disturbing emotions of resentment, anger, old belief system. That Spirit is telling you, look, we're going to reveal to you what's going to unlock this wish, right? We're going to hand you the key to unlock this wish that you've wanted. The key that they are going to hand you, though, you have to let go of these old belief systems. You have to let go of the anger, the resentment. You need to release this, Virgo, because all you're doing is just you keep wasting more time and more time and more time. Okay? So let's keep going. Romance angels. Romance angels, what do you have to say to Virgo? Yeah, they understand you've been burnt. They understand that. I feel like they want to tell you that this anger and resentment is dimming your flame, Virgo. It is dimming your flame. It's like snuffing out your fire, Virgo. The fire in your soul. Resentment is snuffing out the fire in your soul. That disturbing emotional body is, instead of the fire, it's smoldering it. Light a candle and dump a drop of water on it. It goes, that's what happens. Except for it's not just a drop. It's a tidal wave of emotions. It's not just it's like you are knocking out the flame and just washing the candle away, period. You know, and that is pretty power. You're very, very powerful. You know, I feel like you have a bit of a manifesting ability here. You're able to create things. You have the power to create things on your own. And letting go of the anger from past relationships and saying, look, I don't need nobody else. I could do this all on my own. That is resentment. That is anger. That is an old belief system that is wasting your time. You need to shift it. And the Spirit's like, well, you know what? If you don't want to shift it, we're just going to come in and intervene. That's going to wake you up. All right, so romance angels, yeah, express your love. Go ahead, make that romantic gesture. So I feel like you're afraid perhaps to express how you feel. So you'd rather just hold it all in until you erupt like that volcano. And I feel like it's because you're mad, you're angry. And it's kept you stuck. It's kept you in this addiction of masking it. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a goddess that is around you this week, Virgo. A goddess that is around Virgo this week. A goddess around Virgo. Oh, okay. Irene, I guess that's how you pronounce that name. Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So I feel like she's holding your inner child. And look, the purple blanket, and that's what come through was violet, purple. So I feel like she's enveloping your inner child. She is loving your inner child, and she's telling you, Virgo, there is no need to worry. Everything is going to work out beautifully, right? You're going to have your happily ever after. You're going to have it. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are the answers to the questions that you asked. Wait. So wait. I feel like whatever your question was, Spirit's telling you to wait within the next few weeks. So there's a time frame, and communicate clearly, right? We already had that. Express your love right here. Communicate clearly. Go ahead, express yourself. Make that romantic gesture. All right, so those are the messages. Thank you, Virgo, for watching, and blessed be. Hi, Capricorns. These are your weekly messages for this week of February 15th through February 21st. All right, Capricorns. So I am shuffling up this deck of cards. It's called Angel Answer Oracle cards. And what I want you to do is, while I'm shuffling up these cards, call in your angels. Call in your angels and ask them a question. Something maybe it's been burning deep within you that you feel like you really have to have the answer to. And I want you to use your discernment. And at the end of your messages, we're going to flip over the angel answer cards and see what the answer to your question is. So we're going to pull 3 cards. And I want you to use your discernment. You may resonate with one. You may resonate with all. I ask you, use your discernment. You follow your intuition. You will know because you'll feel the resonation in your soul. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your cards, Capricorn. There's 1, 2, and 3. All right. So let's go ahead and call in the fairies for your messages. So fairies, what would you like to talk to Capricorn about? What would you like to discuss with Capricorns this week? What would you like to discuss with Capricorns this week? Okay. Protection. So you got the fairies around you protecting you. Capricorn, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. All right. So the fairies are shielding you with the magic fairy ring of love and light this week, Capricorn. And they're telling you to practice psychic protection, especially when you're embarking on the spiritual world. So I feel like, look at all the colors of, there's a green one, a blue one, a purple one, an orange one, and a yellow one. Those are your chakra colors. So you got a fairy who is protecting your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, and your third eye chakra. So, you know, it's like I see the colors of the rainbow. So I feel like they're going from top to bottom. So you got a fairy who is guarding you and protecting you and loving you. So let's go ahead and pull some more tarot cards. Let's pull some tarot cards to see what else wants to come out for you, Capricorn. Alrighty, so as we're shuffling these out, let me see if anything else wants to come through. I feel like you're empath, Capricorn, whoever I'm talking to, and that's why they're telling you to protect yourself before you do any psychic work. I feel like you're empath. I feel like you could be medium. Like I feel like you're highly gifted, like empathic, medium, psychic, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentience. I feel like you have all the clairs. You're super duper sensitive, Capricorn, and that's why the fairies are coming in and protecting you this week. All right, so oh yeah, and that's why release, let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So you have the death card coming through. The death card. You are releasing things. That is why they're protecting you. You are going through a rebirth, Capricorn. 5 of Winter, right? And 5 of Winter is walking away from drama, dishonest people, realizing that what you thought was wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. So that's what I feel, and that's why I feel this fairies are coming and protecting you, because you have some people around you who I feel are stealing your power, like they're sucking you dry. I feel like that's what you're letting go of. You are walking away from the people who have hurt you, who have talked smack on you, people who have judged you. You're walking away from that, and the fairies are telling you, as you are doing this, as you are letting go and walking away from people who have been dishonest to you, through that you were realizing the people, how they were sucking you dry, how they were stealing your energy. I feel like you have some energy vampires around you, Capricorn. And I feel like the fairies are telling you, that's why they're telling you to make sure you protect yourself whenever you go anywhere, like out in public. Make sure you wear some sort of form of protection. I feel like you're realizing that, these people, this 5 of Winter, these people just wasn't worth your effort. So what I feel, Capricorn, and this is how I like to describe a light worker. And if you follow me, I'm sure you've heard me tell this many times. When we shine our lights out into a world as dark as where we are in this generation, in this present moment, we get the bugs who bite. Okay? When we shine our light, it's like when you go outside at midnight, wherever you're at in the world, when you go outside at midnight and you flick on that back porch light, what do you have flying around that light? Bugs. All sort of bugs. Some bugs bite. Some bugs will love you. Well, here we have the bugs that are biting with the 5 of Winter. These bugs bit. And they bit you hard. I feel like they beat you down a little bit. Okay? And that's why you're going through this rebirth. You're shedding that layer. And you're walking away from the bugs who have bit you. And you're doing the right thing by just protecting your energy and shielding yourself. Because I feel like these people, I feel like they judged you. I feel like they talked smack on you. I feel like they were very dramatic. I feel like they were energy vampires is what I feel. I feel like they used you. And like I said, they're energy vampires. Psychic vampires is exactly what I feel. And I feel like the fairies are protecting you. And they're helping you to release and walk away from these people. You're letting go of it. And you are putting an ending to anybody who has ever hurt you. You're walking away from people who have sucked your energy dry, people who have taken advantage of you. You're letting it go. And you're realizing that these people, they're just not worth your time or your energy. It's like you're really seeing it for what it is. And because of that, now you're going to move on to something more stable, something more positive. And you know why? Because you're going to learn how to protect your energy. You're going to learn to carry stones. What stones will protect you? You're going to learn to put this white energy shield around you. Now, I know we haven't gotten to the crystal part yet. And yes, we are going to pull a crystal card. So I'm going to show you a couple of things, Capricorn, because I see you're so sensitive. This is bronzite. This is very good to wear for the psychic vampires, the ones who, put the evil eye on you. It protects you, it shields you, and what it does is it boomerangs back to the person who sent it. I recommend a piece of bronzite. I also recommend this is smoky quartz. The smoky quartz will also protect you, but it'll basically keep you grounded. Smoky quartz will keep you grounded. I recommend black tourmaline for protection. So bronzite to shield you. It will repel that evil eye. It'll repel the people who psychically attack you. The evil eye. The smoky quartz will ground you. And the tourmaline will protect you. It will it'll also repel the negative energies. So that's what I say for that. Yeah, Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. A need to stay grounded, right? I need to stay grounded, Capricorn, during a very emotional experience. And that's what I feel. You need to stay grounded when it comes to your emotions. And that is why they told me to recommend, this is a smoky quartz point. That's what this is. But you can grab any smoky quartz that you feel guided to grab. But I recommend smoky quartz for grounding. If you want a piece, I have a whole bunch of them. You can hit me up. I would be glad to help you out with that if you're interested. But you could get them anywhere. I think I got them from Amazon. You could go to Amazon, Crystal River Gems. There's all kinds of crystal dealers out there. I recommend, if you follow me on Instagram, look up Iris Unique Shop. She sells crystals and she's a beautiful soul. I'm sure that she can help you out if you asked her if she had any. Those are just a couple of, ideas for you. Or you could go to your own local crystal shop and get yourself some smoky quartz. But you really need to ground yourself through this. Because I feel like with the 5 of air there, it's like you really want to fire back at these people. You do. But Spirit's telling you don't do it. Don't do it. Just walk away. That's the best thing you can do, is just walk away. And then just shield your energy. Let it go. Put an ending to the people who, the people and the things that do not serve you no more. You would be a better person if you just let it go. Because I feel like they're telling you the best reaction with this is no reaction. Because that's what they're trying to do, is get a rise out of you. Alright, so that's what I feel for you this week, Capricorn. So let's keep going. So what's going on with love for Capricorn this week? I do feel for some of you, I want to say that you actually do, Capricorn, call in the fairy realm. I do. I feel like you're as open as I am when it comes to the fairies. I love fairies. I do. Let me tell you a quick little story. I had this cat. She was orange. She got killed on the road, of course, but she was an amazing cat. She was definitely my familiar. And it was snowing outside, and I lost my car keys in the snow. I could not find them everywhere, and I do mean I looked everywhere, and I don't even know. It's like somebody yanked them out of my hand and threw them in the snow. I was like, well, I guess I'm not meant to go nowhere, because I think I was getting ready to leave for something, go do something. And my orange cat was outside, and I was like, hey, kitty. I was like, I know the fairies are on your back. Could you ask them to help me find my keys? And you know what she did? Went right to my keys. Right to them. So they do exist. So what I recommend that you do, Capricorn, because they're around you and they're protecting you, put a little thing of honey outside. They're like honey, and they're like sweet cream. All right, so sweet cream or honey as an offering, because they're protecting you. So offer them something in return. A gift is a gift. All right, so let's go ahead and pull what's going on with love. So you got Cupid shooting his arrow of love your way this week. I feel like, something maybe, because I see this little thing that this fairy is riding as that dandelion after it grows so high. After, I don't know, probably April, May, when the dandelions turn into them 1,000 little things, and you pluck it and blow it. You make a wish and you blow on it, and all these little, I call them like little umbrellas or little parachutes, come flying down. They're actually seeds. I have a whole yard full of dandelions. In the springtime, how everybody's grass is green, mine is yellow from dandelions. I feel like Cupid right here is shooting. He's getting ready to shoot this arrow, because I feel like you grabbed a hold of one of these maybe last spring and blew one of them dandelion things and made a wish. I feel like it was around moon season. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another love card. Long distance, right? So there's definitely some distance between you and another. So let's go ahead and clarify arrows of love and long distance for Capricorn. So that's why I feel like you made that wish. I feel like you want to bring somebody closer to you, because there's been some distance between you two. Capricorn, maybe your person lives where, see, I see this and I see it as Eiffel Tower. I do believe the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. So I feel like maybe you guys may live in different countries. I also feel too, maybe you guys have went on a trip to Paris together. Or maybe you're wishing to go on a trip to Paris with your person. But you guys are, maybe there's some distance between you. So let's pull arrows of love clarification. Oh, look at that, the devil, right? So the devil. So there it is. That five of winter coming through again. Things that have kept you stuck. Things I feel that devil energy is that five of winter. I feel like that's the psychic vampires that are around you. And I feel like you just need to remain grounded. Let's pull another one on that. Yeah, King of Swords, quick-witted and intellect, right? So I feel, Capricorn, perhaps this King of Swords could be in a bit of the darkness. Maybe he is the one who, he or she, King of Swords can be the one, who you had to walk away from. I apologize for that. But I feel like maybe you had to put some distance between you and this King of Swords person. Because You know, we got swords and winter, so that winter is swords energy. I feel like it's been probably about 5 months or so since maybe you guys have talked or whatever, or maybe 5 weeks ago. I feel, you know, somebody had to walk away. Somebody had to walk away from the other. And I feel like that's that Five of Swords. I feel like there was this huge dramatic implosion that happened between you and this person. And this person tried to dim your flame. This person is very unemotionally detached. They're very emotionally detached. They are not in tune with their emotions, Capricorn. Long distance. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, right? So there's definitely some distance. I see the Ten of Pentacles as a marriage card. So I feel like there is some distance, perhaps in a marriage, but definitely in a relationship. I feel like it may be a little draining, but I do feel that I feel like there is the distance is you guys are going to come together is what I feel. I feel there's a chance that you two will come together and go on a vacation. There could be a vacation coming up. I feel like Cupid is shooting his arrow of romance into that King of Swords. Okay? And I feel like the distance that was between you two, I feel this week there's a possibility that you two are going to bring that distance together. Okay? That's what I feel. I feel because somebody had to walk away. Because there was just too much. There was just too much drama. Too much. I feel like a lot of bumping heads. A lot of fighting. A lot of arguing. Alright, so let's pull another one on the long distance. Yeah, missed opportunity. So I feel like there was a lot of emotional discomfort with this bickering and this fighting. But I feel like somebody finally seen the light. What's that light? Why? Because Cupid is shooting that arrow of light. Look at that light right there. See the light at the end of the tunnel? So I feel like somebody is finally seeing the light in this partnership. It may be at a distance, but they are still seeing the light. They are seeing the light in the distance on their journey. And I feel like for them, they may have feel like they missed some sort of an opportunity, or you feel like you missed some sort of an opportunity, but you really haven't. I feel like this person could come in and sweep you off your feet and tell you, Capricorn, I'm going to whisk you away to Paris. Let's go. You know, the city of romance. So let's go ahead and shove these cards all over here. Alright, so let's keep going. What are the fairies helping Capricorn to heal with this week? What are the fairies helping Capricorn to heal with this week? What are you helping Capricorn to heal this week, fairies? Problem resolved, right? So they're helping you to resolve the problems between you and another person in this marriage or in this commitment, right? They're helping. That's why somebody is seeing the light. I see it right here. Somebody is definitely seeing the light. And they're seeing the light over the drama and why you two had to separate. You are too, Capricorn. You're seeing the light as well. But the fairies are helping to resolve the problem between you and another person within a relationship. You both are going to see the light of the situation. And you, Capricorn, are going to learn how to protect your energy from other people. You're going to start shielding your energy from the people who psychically drain you. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that they are showing you this week, Capricorn. some signs that they are showing you this week. Capricorn. Signs you are showing Capricorn this week. Yeah. You are going to go on this voyage. I feel like a voyage perhaps over water. We got water here in, Paris, I think, is across the ocean, at least where I'm at. You could be already over there. But I do feel you could be going on a voyage. But I do see that you are ascending as well. Yeah, they're showing you what you're clinging to. What are you clinging to? This drama, right? You're clinging to the things that you're telling yourself, the poison of the words, perhaps, of this person and the things that they said to you. And that is why the fairies are coming in and helping resolve. So 333, Trinity, mind, body, and soul. You are now in a zone. Express your true, authentic self. So they are showing you the things that you're clinging on to. And what you're clinging on to are the words that this person said to you, is what I feel. And I feel like they really hurt you emotionally. I do. So Spirit is showing you how to let that go. Burn that ivy away and take off on a new voyage. And come into the truth of who you are. To be the best that you can be. Be in alignment within your mind, your body, and your soul. Yep, and be at peace. Serenity, tranquility, and peace. And remember the words that I said to you. Now we got the color blue. The blue is the throat chakra. So you're feeling at peace within yourself through walking away and putting an ending. You understand why it had to end. So you're being able to express how you feel about this situation is what I feel. And I feel like you are going to let that poison of the things that were said to you, and you're going to let it burn away as you ascend into who you are, as you ascend. The fairies got you, Capricorn. You have nothing to worry about. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. What is a chakra that your fairies that you're working on for Capricorn? Okay, we got chakra balance. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Capricorn, you're an earth sign. In spirit, we see you ascending. Clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. Hematite is another stone that is good for grounding. Clear quartz is also good for protection. It'll help you to ascend. And rose quartz is good for the emotional body. Letting go of them old emotions from the things that were said to you. And then we have solar plexus coming through. Amber, fearlessness. Turn your warrior into a warrior. I'll hold that there so you can read it, because it definitely didn't come out right about it. It didn't come out right in my mouth. All right. So fearlessness, to be fearless. You are a warrior. You're a light warrior. So amber is the color clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. So we have 4 crystals. Let's see if any other crystal they recommend. What other crystal do you recommend for Capricorn? Sunstone. Empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. So the sunstone is good for your sacral chakra, and it's good for your solar plexus chakra as well. It's good for both of them. But the sunstone, because the solar plexus is representative of the sunstone. So this amber will help you be fearless, and the sunstone will help empower you as you bring yourself into balance. The hematite will help ground you. The rose quartz will help you to let go of them emotions. And the clear quartz will also help you let go of the emotions. It'll also amplify the empowerment. It'll amplify the fearlessness. So that's what I see for you. So let's go ahead and pull what is a final magical message for Capricorn. What final magical message, Fairy, do you have for Capricorn? Okay. And we have birthday. Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So, I know Capricorns, you just had your birthday at the end of December in January. So, if you have a particular question when it comes to birthdays, I feel like whatever you're asking for is your birthday is very significant to whatever that question may be. Or it could be your person, because the King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we are currently in Aquarius season. So you, right now, right as this video is coming out, we're currently in Aquarius season. So Aquarius's birthday is for, I think it ends this week. So we're going to see what the answer is. We're going to pull your angel answer card here, but birthday. All right. And then we have the rebirth coming. The death card come out. So you're having a rebirth. So the rebirth coming out a new you, birthing the new you, holds the answer to your question. So I've been getting that a lot through the readings. So let's go ahead and see what the romance angels want to tell you. Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon, which I already felt that. I felt like you guys were already in separation because of this big explosion that happened between you and another person. So let's go ahead and see a goddess that is around you. A goddess that is around you. But I feel like, you know, again, you both are seeing the light of the situation. And you, Capricorn, are going through a rebirth. So, and the fairies got you. So make sure that you carry them stones. All of them that I mentioned and the ones on your cards. So whenever you come across them, if you want to stop the video, if you want to back it up and stop the video and write them down, because I'm telling you they'll work. Alright, so a goddess that is around Capricorn. Kuan Yin. Compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everybody. So release the judgment of self. I feel like maybe this person, again, said some mean things to you. Maybe they told you wasn't worthy, or, you know, and it was because of their own emotional detachment. That's where they were speaking from, and I feel like they projected it upon you. So you need to release the judgment of yourself, release the judgment of your person, all right, while you're in separation, and focus on the love and the light of the situation, because again, you are going through this rebirth. It's like you're having a birthday of birthdays through this rebirth. All right, it's rebirth day. It's rebirth week for you this week, Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the answers to your questions are. Success. So the problems are going to be solved successfully. Unlikely. And within the next few months. All right. So again, we're talking about, you know, possible reconciliation here. Somebody's seeing the light over the situation. So I feel like if you're asking, when are they going to see the light? Over the next few months, right? So around somebody's birthday. And we got the air energy coming through. So, what I say? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right? We're in Aquarius season. Over the next few months, two would be 5, May, the end of May, and 3 weeks into June is Gemini season. So perhaps during Gemini season, that's when the reconciliation may happen. But right now, you guys need to stay in separation because some things need to be resolved. So that's what I feel for you, Capricorn, for this week's energy. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. Hi, Tauruses. So here are your messages for this week of February 15th through February 21st. All right. So we're going to go ahead, and I have this this deck of cards out. It's called the Angel Answer cards. So what I want you to do, Taurus, is call in your angels and ask them a question. And at the end of your messages, we will flip over these angel answer cards and see what the answer to your question is. And I ask you to use your discernment. The only one may resonate, they may all resonate. That is all upon what resonates within your soul, Taurus. So let's go ahead and pull your cards here for Taurus. Okay, so here's 1, 2, and there's 3. All right. So let's go ahead and call in the fairies and see what they want to discuss with you this week, Taurus. What do you want to discuss with Taurus this week, fairies? What do you want to discuss with Taurus? Wow. All right. And I think another one fell. I believe 2 of them did. Maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things. I could have swore 2 fell. Alright. Guess not. Alright, so I was making sure. I could have swore I seen 2 fall, but for the life of me, I cannot find the other card. So I must be seeing things. Alright, so Taurus. The fairies want to talk to you, telling you to look in a book. Taurus, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insights you seek. Wow, isn't that just nice? All right, so I feel like you're searching for something. And the fairies are telling you to look in a book. And what I just pictured, what they showed me, is they want you to just, I feel like they want you to just close your eyes, pick a book, and open it up randomly. Don't search for a book. Don't second guess yourself. The first book you pull, open it up to a random page, and wherever you are drawn to in them words is the answer. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. We're gonna shuffle up the fairy tarot cards for you, Taurus. Okay, there's 1. And there's 3. Well, actually 4. Okay, Taurus. So we have the Princess of Spring. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. The Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something to expand your horizons and let your creativity take flight. Alright, so let's pull the rest of your cards before I start. Oh, look at that. The Prince of Autumn. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Caution but wise action. Meticulous attention to details and kindness to others. So what I feel Spirit is telling you, again, to open that book and you will find the answer that you are looking for. Listen to your intuition. All right? Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is giving you particular details. There is details in that book. There is details. There is something in that book that you are meant to see. It is, you need to pay attention to it. And you need to listen to your intuition. Be creative. Like I said, I see you getting up, walking over to a bookshelf, pulling out a random book and just opening it. And I feel like there is where you are going to be like, oh, well, you know, and it's going to resonate very deeply is what I feel. And now we have the Star. So there you are, being guided. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So the Star card. The Star card is about wishes being granted. It's also about healing. It's about things aligning for you. Because I often see the Star card as things that are aligned in the stars. This is written in the stars, like it's meant to be. And then we have Princess of Autumn. So we have the Prince and the Princess, and now we have the Prince and the Princess of Autumn. So there's the Page and the Knight. This is the Page and the Prince is the Knight. Alright, so studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Alright, so I feel like Taurus, I feel like you're in a bit of a slump. It's like you're like, well, okay, I've done everything I gotta do, and I feel like I need to do something else. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something and I'm just not sure what it is. All right, and here you got the Star card coming in with your angels and your spirit team and the fairy team coming in and say, hey Taurus, here, let me give you a little bit of insight here. Let me show you what you need to do. Here, let me pick you up. Let me give you a little shove. Let me give you a little shove here. Okay? And get you to get up. If you want to know, like, you know, maybe a new creative idea, or, like I said, maybe you, I want to say that you're, like I said, you're in that bit of a slump. And you're like, well, okay, well, I'm not sure how to put this together, or I'm not sure, like, if this will work, or what is it I'm missing? I mean, those are just all questions that I feel that you could be asking. And your fairies are saying, look, we're around you, and we're guiding you with the Star card. We're guiding your higher self. And I feel like they're sending your higher self in. And I feel like your higher self, Taurus, is pulling you towards a book to open it up. And I feel like there's a message from your higher self, Taurus, in that book. Okay, we got the Princess of Spring. So that's the Page of Wands. That would be your soul's essence. I often see the Wands as soul, because the Pentacles, which is autumn, is your body. Cups is your heart. Swords is your thoughts, your communication. And I feel that Wands often is about our soul, the fire, the light in our soul. Because our soul is what ignites that fire within us to want to take the action, as long as you follow your intuition. So I feel like your higher self is igniting. Like, I feel like your higher self is trying to give you a message, and are telling you, they're guiding you to go look at a book for this message. And I feel like you need to pay attention to what this message is, because I feel like there's a very important detail that you need, either when it comes to your healing or some sort of guidance with that star card here about a new opportunity or a new something new. I feel like there's something new that is a very important detail. I feel like it's very minute, but it's still an important detail for you. All right, so you need to pay attention. Go look in that book. I feel like then your higher self is going to be like, they finally got it, by George. They finally got it. That's the first thing that I thought of. So I do feel this week your higher self is guiding you to a particular message. All right. So pay attention. Go look in that book, because there's a detail in that book that you need to know before moving forward. I feel like it's not just your higher self, Taurus. I feel like it's also your guardian angel. Your higher self could be your guardian angel, but they're definitely guiding you. All right, you got some higher self guidance coming through here. So what's going on with love this week for you, Taurus? Let's put these over here a little bit. All right, so what's going on with love? Yeah, we got a secret there, a secret lover coming through, somebody not communicating something, and trials of love, lessons. So I feel like there's a lesson involved for somebody out there. You could have a secret lover on the side. I feel like you could be holding a secret in. Maybe you're not communicating something to your lover. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle up and clarify. But there's no sort of a lesson involved in this. And that's why I got the star card, because I feel like this lesson is going to help you to heal, to complete a cycle. We are still in Aquarius season. We just had the new moon in Aquarius. So I feel like somebody, Taurus, is not communicating something. Somebody is, I feel, holding something back. Or for some of you, you could very well have a secret lover, and it could be a lesson that you are learning. So we got the Nine of Cups coming out now with the secret lover. So I feel we got the Star card, and now we got the Nine of Cups. So I feel like Taurus, I feel like somebody is unable to communicate their emotions, is what I feel. I feel like somebody is unable to communicate their emotions because perhaps they have an issue with self-worth, is what I feel. All right, so I do feel somebody doesn't feel satisfied. Somebody doesn't feel worthy. Somebody is unable. Look, this, the moon card. So I feel that the new moon in Aquarius, I feel taught you a major lesson this week, Taurus. about holding yourself back, about having secrets. I feel like you had a major lesson that was taught to you this week. There was a major trial in the heart space, and it caused you to realize the value of who you are. Realize the treasure within you. And it's like you really didn't feel it before. You were unable to value yourself. You were unable to communicate your feelings because you didn't know how. You really just did not know how. And now, through this lesson, through this trial, I feel now you are starting to realize the value of what you need to communicate. The value of communication. Alright, so let's pull another card for trials of love. Six of Swords, right? Tranquility ahead. So I feel for some of you, look at all the purple on that card. That's that higher self coming through here. I feel like your higher self is trying to guide you forward. I feel like your higher self is telling you, let go of these lessons now. Move out of these lessons. You can take off that bandage off of your mouth. You can go ahead and go ahead and value your emotions. You don't need somebody else. You don't need the secret lover to fulfill a void within yourself when you value who you are. When you raise your self-esteem. Realize the treasure of your own emotions. And when that's a major lesson. I feel like you're completing a major lesson, a major cycle. And I feel like you're going to move out of these trials, okay, that you've been wishing to end, because I feel like you've been wishing for it to end. There's the Star card and the Nine of Cups. Those are both wish cards. So you've really been putting it out there to the universe. I have been wishing for this, this lesson to finally end. When is it going to be over? And they're telling you, when you feel satisfied and complete within your emotional body, that's whenever you are going to be able to move ahead. You need this energy of being tranquil and peace within yourself. There's nothing you can do if people don't want to communicate, all right? You can't control what other people do, Taurus. You can only control what you do, all right? So let's go ahead and see, what are the fairies helping you to heal this week? What are the fairies helping you to heal this week? All right, they just told me something that you're looking for, because somebody isn't communicating something, but you can feel it. I feel like you know that somebody has a secret and they're not communicating, but it's like you don't want to force it, but you want to know. And I feel like you're very intuitive. So if you go and pick up a book, the answer to that question, to maybe what this person isn't telling you, will be in that book. That may resonate with some of you, may not resonate with all of you, but that's what I feel, because that's what they just showed me. So let's go ahead and pull, what are the fairies helping you to heal with this week, Taurus? Body movement. Body movement. So they're helping you, to me, if it looks like them fairies are in a ring and they're doing some sort of a ritual, like they're dancing, okay? And I also see it over here too. Look, to me it looks like you're dancing over here. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to get up and move that body. Get up, move that body. It'll help you, because the sacral chakra is our water chakra. And when you move, do a little sexy dance. You know, even if it's in front of the mirror and you're the only one watching, or close your eyes and dance like nobody's watching. That's what I do. You know, a good song comes on our radio, I'm all over the place because I love to dance. So I feel like that's what they're telling you. Get up, dance, break open, do something to break open that sacral chakra. So I feel like you could be a bit blocked in your creative abilities, is what I feel, Taurus. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, go look in a book. There'll be a detail in that book about what you can create next. And pay attention. Pay attention to the messages that come through your intuition. All right. And I feel like one of the details you're going to find in that book is dance. I feel like there's something with dancing, or a sacred ritual of dancing. Maybe you're going to come across a video where, and I've come across a lot of these, Native American dancing. You know how they, you know, do little rituals around a campfire, and they're, you know, it doesn't matter. They dance like nobody's watching. That opens up that sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is where we co-create from. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs, Taurus, that you can be seeing this week. What are some? I feel some of you may like to do ballet. So even if you do ballet, your yoga. I mean, stretch out that body. Do some yoga, because yoga also stretches and activates your chakras. So even if you don't want to dance like nobody's watching, do some yoga. Move that body. Awaken them chakras. And then listen to your higher self, because your higher self is guiding you, trying to give you some messages. So pay attention to the details. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are they showing you this week, Taurus. Yeah, look at that, indestructible. So I feel like they're telling you, perhaps you and another person, this relationship is indestructible, even though somebody may not be communicating their emotions. All right, and it's time to play a different role, put on a different hat. It's time to play a different role in this relationship. And they're revealing it to you, right? They're showing you through that book. They're revealing that to you through that book, that it's time to play a different role. Yeah, look at this. A new opportunity. A new opportunity is being presented to you. New opportunities of abundance are coming your way, right? So wishes are going to be granted. We got both of the wish cards out. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, Taurus, when you look in that book, there's where that new idea, that new detail is going to be revealed to you. It's time to play a different role in a relationship. It's time to stop being secretive and not being able to communicate how you feel. It's time to feel tranquil within your mental body, with your higher self, and your emotional body. Okay? This relationship is indestructible. Okay? So you don't have to worry if somebody is keeping secrets from you. Those are just trials and tribulations that come with a relationship. Okay? I think it's kind of cool that I picked up on your higher self revealing something to you, and you got the hat there. Okay? It's time to change hats. Time to play a different role in this relationship. And they're revealing that to you. There's a new opportunity coming towards you. Alright? So let's go ahead and pull what is a chakra that the fairies are working on with you this week, Taurus? What is a chakra that the fairies are working on for you this week, Taurus? Shine. Solar Plexus Chakra. Mukite is what they're telling you to grab. You are made up of stardust, so keep sparkling, Taurus. There's that solar plexus energy. There is that flow. Time to be in the flow. Time to change hats. Time to take on a new role. You are made up of stardust. It's time to shine your light out into the world. All right. So get up, move that body, start shining. All right. It's time to shine. It's time to sparkle. All right. So what is a crystal other than Mukite that you recommend for Taurus this week? A crystal for Taurus. Amber. Ancestors. My ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I am open to receive their support and wisdom, and I already picked up on that. Your ancestors, your higher self, they're all guiding you. So Amber, that will help you connect to that higher self, the ancestors who've already came and gone, to help you open up to receive the wisdom of that detail, because I really feel like you're searching for something. So they're guiding you to open that book and get that detail. And they want you to pay attention because they are supporting you. Beautiful. All right. So what is a final message from the fairies to Taurus? What is a final message from the fairies to Taurus for this week? Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Look at that body movement. Get some exercise. Move your body. Make it stronger. It'll become stronger in all ways, right? Body movement. They're helping you to move your body. They're pushing you to get some exercise, Taurus. It's all over these last two cards here. They're helping you to heal your body. They want you to get up and do some exercise. All right. So let's see what the Romance Angels want to tell you. A message from the Romance Angels to Taurus. Codependency. Addictions are affecting this relationship. Okay, so let's go back here for a second. Trials of love. So this is a trial. These addictions is a trial. It's a lesson. So I feel like, back here to this secret lover, right? I feel like there's a codependent energy. Somebody is I feel like somebody is not realizing that this connection is indestructible. So I feel like somebody is not communicating something. I feel like that is what the addiction is codependency. Somebody's too dependent on the other person, and this is a lesson that is affecting this relationship, and that is what's being revealed to you. Okay, that is what's being revealed to you this week. And I feel like somebody's not communicating that. They'd rather just mask it, is what I feel. All right. I feel like somebody's unable to communicate how they feel as well due to this codependent energy. I feel like one is more codependent than the, like, one is more dependent on the other one than the other one is, if that makes sense. That's the only way I know how to spit that out. Alright, so there is an addiction. There is a codependent energy that needs to be let go of. And I feel like you need to understand that this relationship is indestructible. You don't have to be so codependent on another person. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a final card. And this one is from a goddess that is around you this week. Rhiannon. Taurus is around you. Sorceress. You're a magical person, Taurus, who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. But this addiction, they're revealing it. This addiction is blocking your intentions. It's blocking your wishes, is what I feel. So you're a powerful manifester. And as soon as you purify this addiction that is being revealed to you, there is going to be a new opportunity, something that you've been wishing for. So if you're looking for an answer to what, if this relationship is indestructible, it's going to be revealed. If you're looking for a new creative opportunity, that is going to be revealed to you. Look in a book, because there's a detail within a particular book. Like I said, I just see you going over, picking up this book and randomly opening it up. And Spirit's going to guide you. Your higher self, your ancestors are all going to guide you to what you are looking for. That answer. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull your answer. Listen to your intuition. I love it. I'm sorry for laughing, but you know, they are freaking on it today. So they want you to listen to your intuition. That is where your answer lies. And you need, whenever you open up that book, they want you to just listen to what resonates in your soul. Yes. So the answer is yes to a question, and not the right time. All right. So not the right time is another answer. So those are your messages, Taurus. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.